15 minutes. That is all it takes for an infected tick to transmit a virus with no cure. Cases have just hit their highest level on record, and as a heat wave pushes millions of Americans outdoors for the 4th of July, exposure is about to spike. It can reach the brain, cause seizures, paralysis. Experts warn it can be transmitted before most people even realize they've been bitten. The danger isn't only above, it's in the grass. A tiny tick, a bite that lasts just minutes, a virus with no cure. As record-breaking heat grips the United States and millions head outdoors ahead of the 4th of July holiday, health experts are warning of a growing threat that is spreading faster than ever. Cases of the rare but potentially deadly Powassan virus have reached their highest level on record, raising fresh concerns over tick-borne diseases across North America. The Powassan virus was first identified in 1958 after a 4-year-old boy developed unexplained symptoms. Today, it is making an alarming return. In 2025, 76 Americans were diagnosed with the virus, the highest number ever recorded, compared with an average of just 7 cases per year in previous years. The virus is spread through infected woodchuck or deer ticks and is primarily concentrated across the northeastern United States, the Great Lakes region, and Canada. Medical experts say one of the greatest dangers is how quickly transmission can occur. Dr. Jorge Parada, a medical advisor at the National Pest Management Association, told Fox News,
Powassan can be transmitted in as little as 15 minutes after the infected tick bites, while Lyme disease usually requires a 36 to 48-hour attachment time for transmission.
Meanwhile, Saravanan Thangamani, professor of microbiology and immunology at SUNY Upstate Medical University and director of the SUNY Center for Vector-Borne Diseases, highlighted the severity of the disease to the Washington Post. He said,
Cases of Powassan virus disease in New Jersey and New Hampshire have made national headlines in recent months because of the potential severity of the symptoms, which can include neurological problems such as memory loss, difficulty speaking, and seizures. That's because Powassan can enter the central nervous system and cause encephalitis, which is inflammation of the brain, or meningitis, which is inflammation of the tissues surrounding the brain.
Although infection happens rapidly, symptoms may not appear for up to 4 weeks. Early signs include fever, headache, vomiting, and weakness. The case becomes severe when the virus wriggles into the central nervous system, infecting the spinal cord and brain, typically within a few weeks. That's the point at which symptoms become neurological and may include confusion or cognitive issues, garbled speech, loss of coordination, and even seizures or paralysis. The virus can also cause encephalitis and meningitis. There is currently no specific treatment or cure. The US Centers for Disease Control and Prevention advises rest, fluids, and over-the-counter pain relief for mild cases. Patients with severe illness may require hospital care to assist breathing, maintain hydration, or reduce swelling in the brain. The warning comes as a prolonged heat wave sweeps across the United States. More than 130 million Americans are already under moderate to severe heat risk, with temperatures expected to exceed 38 degrees Celsius in many regions. As soaring temperatures drive more people outdoors into parks, forests, and hiking trails, health officials are urging the public to protect themselves from ticks. This summer, the danger may not only come from the heat above, but also from what is waiting in the grass below.
Normally, if we come inside, the sows startle a little bit, so they all stand up and when they see us. But now it's just too hot for them. You see they're all lying down on the floor. They're also always looking to colder spots, and they try to press their body as much to the floor, which is the coldest as possible. So Well, normally in this compartment the preferable temperature is 20-21 degrees. Today it's between 30-32, and we see it. The sows, they're not comfortable. They're breeding very often. The breeding frequency is higher, and that's because pigs can't sweat. And because they can't sweat, they're trying to get rid of the heat by breeding. In fattening pigs, we see reductions in growth rate from 1,000 grams a day to 300 grams a day. So we see production decreases of 70% over there. Just those couple of hot days, of course, but it's in those days that we lose a lot of money. Well, the cows, they are looking for the fresh air movement at this moment. Normally they need to lie down 12 to 14 hours a day. Now we see that they're standing up to come into the air movement of the ventilators. That has an impact on the feed digestion, which already impacts the milk production, and that impacts the income. So because of that chain, let me say, the heat costs us between 150 and 200 euros a day. But if you want systems that can really give you a temperature decrease of, let me say, 6, 7, 8 degrees, then we're speaking about investments of about 100,000 euros. So it's quite large in comparison with the possible return. So that makes it difficult to say, are we going to do the investment or not? It also depends if there is enough support of government, then we have more opportunities, of course.